Hello guys, my name is Galina Pinchuk. I'm the managing director of Ladyfrombelarus marriage agency. I know that most of you who are listening to me now are locked in your countries, and some of you are locked even at homes with no possibility to go even outside. But we pray it's only temporary, it will finish very soon. It's a panic or not, but I know that the most important thing now is to help the society not to fall ill at the same time. So many guys stay now at home, and instead of socializing and going to dates, they will go for virtual dating, and I predict that it will double the quantity of online scam, because usually the most popular thing that and most evident thing that a man does when he wants to get acquainted with a Slavic lady, he just Google, find the website, see many beautiful ladies there, see the possibility to write them, and then it finds out that if you want to send her a letter, it will cost you some money. That is the so-called paper letter dating websites, and there are lots of really amazing, beautiful models there, and when you see them, you see that you can write them for no cost. No cost means why not try? You write and then you receive immediately a very long, detailed, lovely letter from the lady. And most of the guys are really shocked. They they reply and exchange the letters, and they get bunch of letters, and they pay and pay and pay. And most of guys start their foreign dating career spending like hundreds and hundreds of dollars for that letters. I want to explain you why you shouldn't go to these paper letter dating sites, and because it's the big mistake, and not because the virtual communication is not what helps you to find a real girlfriend, but the main reason why you shouldn't enter the paper letter dating site is that there are no real women there. As you know, we have marriage agency, and we work already for 21 years, and we have created more than 1,300 couples during that years, and at the moment we have something around 1,000 women profiles. And of course we tried all the methods of work of arranging the dates, arranging the helping men and women to get acquainted. So we tried all the possible methods, online, offline, and now we came to the offline method, and mostly we use only that, with the small exception now for the time of quarantine. And of course, many years ago we also tried to join these paper letter dating websites, and it didn't work out. I will explain you why. Because very few Slavic ladies are ready to be proactive in the conversation, in writing long letters. It's against Slavic mentality. It should be the man who makes the first step. And for example, I have lots of nice ladies that at the moment have no no candidate. And they came to me and they say, what should I do? I say, just you can register the website, you can write some letters by yourself. And I see that the lady, she just cannot do that. And because it's not the lady's nature when to come to the website and to send 300 emails during the day to attract the man. So that's only maybe one lady out of 100 can make that. For the others, it's just nonsense. So it always should be the man who makes the first step. And in order to get interesting reply on such a website, you also should be interesting. And the idea is that the most people, they want to communicate before the meeting to know each other better, but they do not know how to communicate. It's not the case for the majority of men. I see your letters, I see your introductions, and very few can really make a very interesting introduction that can lead to interesting discussion. So I'll tell you the story. A friend of mine, she's very good interpreter, and when she was at maternity leave, she need to find some job, and one of the websites offered her job to translate the letters. So she started, and then she saw these letters. It was something like, the guy writes, I came from the gym, I'm very tired. And the lady, the reply of the lady that my friend of mine should translate, it was like, it's amazing to get news from you. Your letter made my day. It's so great that you share with me your thoughts and ideas. Come on, no, real women will write a letter like that, believe me. So, friend of mine immediately quit that job, not to spoil her karma. But her stories enriched my so she gave me many ideas how these paper letter websites work at the moment. So when I say that real women do not write letters on the websites like that, I should admit that the more active, the more popular lady is, the more beautiful lady is, the less chances are that she will ever consider to communicate like that before the meeting. I would estimate that on the paper letter dating websites, there are maybe only 5% of real women, and the others are just beautiful pictures in front and a lot of interpreters on the background. So, of course, these websites, they know how they exist, they know that problem, they try to protect themselves against the prosecution, so they ask the agencies that work with them to ensure that the lady really exists, and they demand something like video when the lady is holding her passport in one hand and the newspaper in the other hand. But it doesn't help. It doesn't help because it deals with huge money, and even one so-called model can earn for the agency like more than $1,000 per month, and that's why there are agencies that have like 5 models, 10 interpreters, and they live with that. So, and real women in that situation where, the real women will never write the letter like that you get from the model. Um, and the real lady will never put the photos like like that photoshopped models have. And so the real lady will never write so many letters to the man as the interpreters that just love bombing the man, and the men are paying and paying and paying. This this communication leads to nothing. So even if you really come to the country of this lady, if you pay, I don't know, like 15 or 30 letters with this lady, and then you get her real contact information, you will come to the city, you will see the lady in reality. In some cases, in most of the cases, she just disappeared, but in some cases she will come to the meeting. She has no idea of who you are, she has no idea of your letters. She just have a lunch with you in the most expensive restaurant, sometimes with interpreter who takes like 40%, or like $40 per hour. So the lady maybe even stay with you several hours, because she has also some percent of what the agency earns. So that's how it works, and it never leads to any serious relationship. It leads only to money loss and to heartbreaking. So that's why I ask you not to join these websites, not to do that mistake. So that is what I wanted to say today. Um, I I wish you all good day. I wish you to be patient while sitting in isolation. I wish you to spend a good time with your family, maybe chatting with your friends, maybe finding the only one, but not on pay per letter dating websites. Bye bye.